Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a very good rushing offense. The 49ers are top 10 in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against a Cowboys team that wants to keep the running game in check.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Dak fighting his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First down carry by Elliott. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Prescott now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, It hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On second down, Elliott looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Good play call.
Gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he motions the wide receiver. On the counter, Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
They go to Elliott again. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well,
have no words for that.
Defenses, they might come to play. One is already
he got a glitch animation, so
for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
He got a glitch animation, so.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They start on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Two yards to go here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. He completes it to Bryant.
Don't be diving.
Prescott finding his big receiver Bryant there for a Cowboy first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's got his man on the out route. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
A second down throw for Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Solomon Thomas in there yet again. What else is new as he continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. For Prescott. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will give us the very rare scoreline of 5-0. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
What in the world is going on?
Complete.
I wonder,
The second drop.
You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field?
Oh my goodness! What in the world?
Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely, he was right there by him, and I think he was.
That's a second damn drop
before he caught that football.
Yeah, gotta catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
This is brought in at the 21.
Good job, Jimmy, because he was gone after that.
On the return, and the
I don't understand, man. We done had 2 drops.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Reuben Foster picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, it's just disappointing.
The play clock's running down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That's exactly what I needed to know. Great thing about this offense is it's built to beat that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hard throw.
Hey, I'd rather take that than anything.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
I would rather take that than anything.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Prescott now on second down. Going right side, he has Witten. And, he is really laid out that.
Somebody finna let it go.
Flat on his back. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Somebody finna let one of these go. Real talk.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, Prescott. Now he steps away. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. Prescott from the gun. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more after this. First down, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Looking to throw, Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. The give is to Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they're operating in the red zone. From the red zone now, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. They'll try again with Elliott. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Well, they held him out on second down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he'll take it in for a Cowboys score. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And to give this time to the tailback. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. All right. Hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Stay the course.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker room.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Of course he gets hurt.
Yeah, looks like we've got a
blew his knee out.
Down on the field.
Great.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now it's the backup Bradford. Deep ball for Goodwin. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
He out for a while, man.
Man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Third and long for Bradford. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Oh, snap. All right. Whew. Thought I lost him for the season.
And when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Ooh, I thought I lost him for the season.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second down following the incompletion. Now Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to go for a big play down. That's caught inside the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 55 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Now Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And his kick is good. Bailey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This one taken from the 7. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing. Prescott. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
31 yards there and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Second down, Prescott. Complete to Bryant. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, or all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
6 yards to go here on second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is knocked down from the side. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff as they run left side. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Deep ball.
Damn. Yep, he overthrew him.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
I knew it as soon as I threw it. He overthrew him.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So 2nd and 10 here. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
When you see zone defense,
throwing drags all day.
Route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's kind of disappointing.
first down throw for Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I had a feeling that was a route he was running.
There to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. In motion left comes Bryant. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, it takes a little too long to develop. You got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now on first down.
Yeah.
And no escaping.
Yeah.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket.
I ain't want to force it. I had to eat that one.
You never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in
Come
the
on.
face of him puts him down.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go.
They'll set up a throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jalen Smith able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on. How he just run through all of y'all?
Just inside the 10.
Golly. How does he just run through all of y'all?
From that outside linebacker spot.
Oh, my goodness. He ran 3. How do you just run through all of them? Oh, my God.
First and goal here from the 9.
How do you just run through all of them?
They go back to Elliott.
I have no clue how that happens.
He's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive.
I don't even know what to say, man.
Second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
It's just asinine.
And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's second and goal from the 10. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Just disappointment, man. Because I got dragged right at the death.
This offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at a third and goal here. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run that time. They couldn't close him down, and now 9 yards makes for a very different situation on fourth and goal. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make this now an 18.
Pretty much will do it.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
I ain't really tripping.
Put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Back to throw now on second and 10.
Oh my God, man, come on.
Time for the sack. Randy Gregory.
We got 3 people coming. Y'all can't stop them?
Number 9 now on the year.
3 people. Golly, man.
The Niners on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6.
3
This will
people.
be a tough 3rd and 18. Now back to throw. And
What the hell is... Okay.
complete.
It was meant for me to lose. It was meant for me to lose.
Poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just
Don't even
really
trip.
haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play.
I just chalk it up to it's Madden, man. I'm not even tripping.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Figures.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll take it across midfield. And
Figures.
down the 48-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I ain't even tripping. I just didn't get the breaks this game. It is what it is. I ain't tripping.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I appreciate him changing his strategy, though. Because he knew the stuff he normally did wasn't going to work.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. in the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.